lead.
Lead, yeah.
Yeah, lead gasoline. Yeah. Now it's unleaded, right? Unleaded.
Yeah.
So the fumes of lead in the air were higher. There was higher particles of fume that were affecting the water and our our brain capacities, and these ideas of serial killers and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a little correlation between violence and the lead in the air of the time. Yeah,
They were pumping lead in the air and making us all lose control.
yeah. At least that's one of the research papers that has been studied, right? Trying to study the effects of lead over time.
Uh-huh.
Was saying, and also like the food was having lead particles in it because it was a
Yeah.
gas, and the ground was getting contaminated and things like that. But and also like mutations has decreased over time too.
The
Less,
mutations.
yeah, less like mental retardation.
No, I think that's actually from the society expanding, and it's not brother and sister mating anymore. Like
They're no longer
Tennessee.
cousins. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're no longer in the Appalachians, boy.
Exactly right.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah. Well, I
Appalachians.
mean, if you're smarter too, maybe you ain't gonna boink your cousin or your sister or brother.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's all you had, and you're in that small town, like like
Oh,
back in the 50s or some shit,
right.
it's probably why
Your
everybody joined the
options.
military, to have like the option to go to fight the Germans, to hook up with like a French girl.
The Fraulines, the Fraulines.
Yeah, to go meet the nice people out there.
In the Veld.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm missing a bunch of chats here. I'm sorry. No, you didn't, Charlie. You wouldn't be that mean. I don't know what Carrie's referring to earlier there. Sorry. I'm gonna try to catch up. The Saboteur says shh. Apex says 61 more Omer sub to go to reach 1K. I know. That's awesome. That's crazy. And again, thank you to everybody who subscribes, watches the channel. Muchas apreciados to you. Apex says these statements are coming from Magneto. Don. Harry says you two are bad influence. Apex says at Omer write a cool horror story with and hire Peter Gilmore to illustrate it. Yes, let's steal Peter Gilmore away from the Gamandos. Let's do it. Or maybe I could just emulate Peter Gilmore's style, and then he could be mad at me, and then come over here and hang out with me as he rails me to the
Rails you.
cross and says, I mean nails me to the cross, saying, "Why are you stealing my style, Homer? I'm stealing Del Keown's style." No. We can hire Peter. We just got to make all that monies. Let's see. Carrie says 17 seconds. That's how long Dawn lasts. 17 seconds. Apex says 15 seconds. Rhonda got 2 million and Gina got 1.5. Oh, damn. Really? Just for 17 seconds. Holy shit.
What?
17 seconds. Why not have two of the most famous promote a new MMA show?
Was it like
Oh, they're talking.
a fight last night?
Yeah, it was Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, the
I have no
MMA
idea who
fight
they
on
are.
Netflix. Gina Carano, she Ronda Rousey, she did that movie Haywire, or was
No,
that
I'm not.
Gina? I can't
I'm not
remember.
familiar with it.
Well, Gina Carano was the first female MMA fighter, like
Yeah, I'm not.
professional.
I'm not familiar. No.
No. Oh, she came out in The Mandalorian. She was Cara Dune.
No, I don't watch that shit.
Okay.
No Star Wars, buddy.
Well, they're in movies. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, Gina Carano used to be on a show back in the '90s called The Gladiator, where
The
average
American
people would go up
Gladiator.
against him, kind of like Ninja. What was it called?
Yeah, American Gladiator, right?